Welcome back to Crusader Kings 2 Game of Thrones mod. We're back as King Tristifer, the Hammer of Justice, House Mud. Last time we left off, I think we brought a couple of the Westerling vassals on our side without having to go to war. Made a stupid error by becoming allies with the Darklands because they have a nice little chunk of land that is part of our de jure kingdom. So I either gotta wait for him to die or break the non-aggression pact with the Shadow King guy, and it'll make me lose prestige, which I'm not trying to do. So I guess I have to wait that out. We did get Massey's Hook, I think, or Stone Dance. Yeah, Stone Dance, which I think, yeah, it's Massey's Hook too. It's just the one little part, sharp point, that's not under him, but that, yeah, it's Bar Emmon. It's Kingdom of the Hook, so he's under the Darklands, but he still has this little Massey symbol because it's Kingdom of the Hook, but they have the majority of it. So we got him, and he had about like 2,000 men. Now he doesn't, so it's not a big deal. They also have Sweetport Sound, which I did not realize, but I can't offer vassalage because he's at war. Tyrosh is doing a slave raid on him, so that's not gonna happen. I wonder if I can help him. I could force vassalization, which I told you about before. For some reason, this one's only 250. I guess because he's part of the high lordship of one of these. I don't know which one. Let me see. It should say, yeah, High Lordship of Dragonstone, which we have 25% of because we have Driftmark. Oh, Claw Isle is also independent, but it's a ruin, so I guess the next things we're gonna do is colonize Dragonstone and Claw Isle, because in this timeline they're not manned by anybody. But Sweetport Sound has a first man house there, so they should go for it. I wish I could help them in their little war. It'll make it go a lot quicker. Then I can vassalize. They don't have a lot of men, but it's not a big deal. Can't do anything about the border dispute. If we force them into vassalization, it's just gonna piss them off. So I'll just wait. I'm pretty sure he's gonna want to go for it. He's got a son that's only 3, but he's a dwarf. And his sister died stillborn. So, I mean, they're not a lot of people anyways that they bring, so it isn't like it's a rush. Oh, we can declare war now on the Mutants for Bay of Crabs. That's the next thing I want to do. I was going to go to war with the Lannisters for that tiny little Drox castle, but it doesn't even bring that many men, I don't think. And plus he's at war. Yeah, it's 166. It's a waste of time. And he doesn't have that many men either, because he's at war with, I think, the Royces over Witch Isle, and then over Lord Willow's or Gallows Gray. I think that's a Swan. No, I don't know who it is. Who is this guy? Yeah, I don't know. Just some made-up house. I guess we can go to war in Rosby too. Let's see who brings Rosby. Bring more men, so I think I'm gonna do Rosby first. Use your claim on Rosby. I don't. Yeah. See, this force vassalization is a lot higher, I guess, because it's a whole kingdom and not just a lordship. It's probably what it's based off. So we're gonna go Rosby first. They don't have any alliances with anybody, where the Mutants do with Renly Tarth. But he doesn't have any men. I don't know how he's underneath the Stormland, so hopefully it shouldn't bring the Stormland, so we have a truce with them. And then I have a daughter that needs to be married off, I think. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't realize this before. Let me see who's older. She's the next old. I need to get her matrilineal, I think. Oh no, he has a son. Okay. So it's gonna get to the next Tristifer and then Albert. Is she pregnant yet? Yeah, she's pregnant again, so I'm not worried about being matrilineal. We do want to get the best alliance possible. We had this guy that's the Lord of Trident. He's an Andal. I mean, he'll do it, but I don't know if it's worth it. Then they got Micken, Lord of Flint's Fingers. He has a decent amount of men for just being a hot lord. They also had Lord of Case. I want to see which ones have the best. He has more than him. I might go for Case, because Case is way over here, but we're going to eventually go to war with them, though. Lord of Old Town? Old Town doesn't even exist. Oh, yeah, it's Torrent Peak, that's why. Alright, and we got... That's that guy. And there, Gorman Peak. He's too young. No one got the God's Eyes, our vassal. There we go, Bolton. He's only 1 year old though. That would have been a good one because he's got to miss 5,000 men. Just got an heir. I don't think we want to do that. I don't want to be in any more longer with them. I guess we could with him, but I'm not trying to get an alliance with the Rock. We're gonna try to take that. But he is really good though. Too bad he's not the heir because he's really good. I guess we could with the Vale, but we don't want to do that either. So we got Barth again. Okay, here's the heir to the north. We'll do it with them. He's the same age. I think I'll lead to the north for the last. Trying to take over. And plus he's fucking like 100 years old. Alright. So we also have to give away this damn city. Or Godswood to... I can't find the guy that I had last time that I brought to court. Because I did like maybe, I don't know, like 10 minutes worth of, I think it was this guy. Yeah, he's zealous, that's him. I did like 10 minutes worth of recording, and I think I don't know what I did. Something happened. I think I turned it off and didn't stop recording. I don't know. But it didn't go ahead that far, so we'll go ahead and give it to him to give us some piety. Take care of that. So now we don't have wrong holder type. And plus he's still our vassal because he has really good stewardship. We could use him. He's not that old. I really want to give my one son some land, but then I won't have, you know, say over his kid and how he's raised. He's rather young still. I think he's only like 2. So yeah, we saw a weak claim over Hawthorne, but we're not doing that. We're gonna go ahead and take out Rosby. Jor over Rosby, go ahead and send that. The rivers and hills are a state of war. We should send ravens to the great lords, rallying them to the crown's defense. Ooh, what's his problem? Why did he all of a sudden go down? Well, I know he's not gonna do it. Whoa. Why did his opinion go down so far? Because we declared war. We didn't declare war on him. I don't understand that. I guess they aren't gonna do it. He accepted the suggestion. So we had the north on our side, well, at least non-aggression wise. He doesn't want an alliance. It only costs 99 gold. I'm getting him up to 80. I think we're gonna do it. Well, not yet. We'll wait. We're not gonna call him in, so we don't have to worry about it right now. Your grace, I will honor my allegiance, take up arms to defend the realm against the rivers and the hills' enemies. The armies of Blackwood shall join you as soon as possible. Good. Alright, same with the Brackens. I knew that Wayfarer's Rest guy wasn't going to do it. Because he's an Andal. They're a little pissy right now. I don't even think we're going to need anybody else. Maybe go ahead and raise some of these High Lords up. Probably Blackwater Rush. Hallion. Where's that guy at? I don't know where the hell is he at. There he is. I can raise him and them not go after him. God's Eye, River Run. We'll do the Pipers. I guess Dairy. That's probably overkill anyways. Maybe Massey's Hook because it's close. That's it. I'm not raising anymore. It's too much. It's uncalled for. I guess I have Axel Tully as a commander. Let's see. This guy's still at war with his kin, whoever he is to him. Which I'd rather him in control anyway, so I'm just gonna let him fight. Alright. Seems like we're over here. Let's get on this army. Let's see who else we're gonna have with us. This guy looks like a maester. Try to find somebody that's got movement. We don't need Holy Warrior because they're the same. Well, we're Organizer too, so I guess it doesn't really matter. We'll have him, and then this dude, and we'll go on down and try to knock them out. He's going to Rollingsford. Yeah, and we'll take this guy. Where's our one? Thought we had a brother. That was a commander. I guess not. We have this guy and that guy's. I'll have him, even though he's a holy warrior. Him. Then we'll go in. Yeah, that way they'll sneak around that way. And we'll have the Tullys. Oh, who's that guy? Jeremy. Ron Jeremy. I guess we can have Tully leading them, and then Jeremy, and then this Briar guy. Have them come straight in. Good, I'm Poles. An agreement has been reached with King Eddard to see Prince Barthagon Stark and Princess Randa Mudwed, and now the dowry is due to the groom's house. I'm not giving him that much fucking money. 200's enough. What the fuck? Early stages of the melee were chaotic and frenzied and have left fields trampled and villages half torn down. Many have been forced to lead the battle either by injury or defeat, many at your hand. Now you stand among the remaining warriors to begin the final melee. Who's this guy? I guess we're in a melee even though we're fighting a war. Kinda hope he gets beat, because I don't feel like dealing with this. Alright. I guess we got him. No. Alright, we'll go with speed this time. Oh my god, I hate when these fucking things take forever. Come on. Alright. He beat me good. Alright. That guy sucked too. Alright, now we can go back to being at war. Alright, I don't need to know all this. Oh. I didn't think they were gonna come for them. Damn, they got hit. Oh no, we still... Nah, they beat us, damn it. Alright, I'll order him to stand down. No, I won't. You're an asshole. Yeah, I'm gonna let him beat your ass. Oh, we still won. We barely won that one. We only had 1,000 more men, too. I think it just wiped him out. I thought maybe he'd try to take us out because our morale was so low. Let's go over here. I thought those guys actually would get there quicker. Go ahead and siege this. Alright, I don't need to know about dragon riders. There's nothing to do with me. I'll take these guys over here and have them come help. Let's look. They have about the same amount of men. Alright, dear King Tristifer, the rivers and hills, I hereby invite you to the wedding of Prince Barthagon Stark, Princess Randa Mud, in Winterfell. Alright, yeah, we'll go. Why not? Why not? Oh, what happened? What the fuck just happened? Stone Dance is just sitting there. I thought they had a lot more men than that. I guess not. We'll have them come over there regardless. We can imprison the same dude. I'm not going to same old claim. Okay. Oh, I thought we had the. Oh, yeah, it is him. Okay. I really want to take the Vale from that dude, but it's probably not gonna happen anytime soon. I'm gonna have to wait to get the claim for it. I just hope he gets it before he's 100 years old. Can't stop thinking of all those prisoners in my dungeon. They are my complete mercy. What a thrill it would be to hurt them. To hear their sweet screams and see the panic in their eyes. This guy's fucked up. I don't know why he keeps getting this, because he's not cruel. Resist my foul impulses. Yeah. Alright, King Eddard greeted us warmly to the wedding. Black beer was served and the most lovely music was played throughout the whole night. The ceremony between Prince Barthagon and Princess Randa and the grand feast shall be held upon the morrow. Now Randa Mud and Barthagon Stark stand before a heart tree of the old gods to take up a solemn vow of marriage. The great lords and ladies of the north look on as he drapes the arms of House Stark around the bride to finally seal their marriage. Now for the feast. Come on. King Tristifer, after listening to the advice of a group of my bannermen led by Lord Wayland Piper of Pink Maiden, I hereby relinquish my position as Lord of Acorn's Ridge in favor of Wayland Piper. Why'd you do that? You dumbass. This guy, he's stupid. He was way, well, he wasn't way better, but he was a little better. This guy doesn't even have any heirs. He is married to a chunky 21-year-old though, so she should probably pop out some kids. Alright. Okay, wide girth. Okay. I need to get him to perform. No, I need to get him to I can never say that word. Proselytize. Some of these. That's probably why, because he's we'll wait then until this is over. It's almost over. I believe one of your vassals can be discouraged from associating with conspiratorial factions if proper leverage is obtained. This guy needs to hurry up and win this war. He's starting to beat him back a little bit. Look threatening. Alright. I was seated beside a person I'd never really talked with before. We ended up together in the garden with a couple bottles of cider from King Tristifer's well-stocked cellar. So we become friends with Master Harry of Dawn Forest. Not that that really matters. I guess we can bring this guy down. I hate they stopped telling me about these stupid fucking dragons. I'm surprised he went for it. Alright, so now he's not in this little faction he had. Guess this dragon died. He was a sickly stillborn dragon. Poor guy. Alright. The feast is winding down now, only the bedding remains. Barthagon and Randa are stripped of all garments by the revelers who made many a bawdy joke along the way. They are then finally bundled into their bedchamber, where they are finally left alone. Fine tradition. Alright, he had a daughter that's sickly again, but she's quick. I hope she gets out of it. Her name's Tanessa Mud. Hopefully the Maester can help her. Alright, King Eddard's wedding is over and it's time to begin the long way home. After the music, the entertainment, and the warmth, the real world suddenly feels cold and hostile. So they have 40 prestige for going to that wedding. I don't know why it's not asking me about the Maester. Because it's only my grandchild. Fuck. Let me see what happened. It should tell me already. I guess he didn't trying to do anything for it yet. Unless she said leave it alone. She probably did because he's stupid. We had taken Rosby, but King Bronn Rosby, his name's Bronn, isn't here. Okay, I'll go ahead and just end this. All for peace. Now Rosby is under us. There you go. Go ahead and let's see how much money he wants. Alright, we'll give him that money. I'll reappoint the old council. Currently, Bronn Rosby currently enjoys the title of King of Rosby. However, he currently holds no legal right to keep this royal style whilst under my vassalage. Therefore, I must decide whether to remove this title from him or else grant him royal privilege. Yeah, no kings. Lord Paramount all you want. Alright, let's get back to proselytizing this fucking guy. We'll make him an old god believer soon enough. I really don't. I want a new hand of the king. He's not that good. Oh, you got an extra stewardship. For what? I don't know what he got it for. Maybe he got temperate. What did he do? Probably temperate. Okay, why aren't the Blackwoods under us? What happened? Oh, they're fighting Riverrun. But why isn't Riverrun under us? Can I command him to end the war? I probably could. It'd make him like me more. Yeah, yeah. Blackwoods gotta come under us. Alright, he stopped. But why aren't Blackwoods under us? Whoa. Why is he? Come on. I don't understand why. Alright, let's go ahead and drop these guys. I think that's all the guys we had out. Now, this guy's under straight to Tarf. Tarf's taking a lot of shit from the Stormlands. Let's see if Maya will do it. Nope. 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 See, man, his is just because of religion, probably. So many. He still probably won't do it. Yeah. Alright. Damn you. Let's go ahead and. Alright, Blackwood's back under us now. We can start one with the, big quals, but I don't think it's the right time here. So, I'm gonna go ahead and, end this here. So, until next time, just turning and I'll see you later.